Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camille and today is actually my 30th video. So I've been doing videos for approximately 3 years now and I realized I've never really introduced myself properly. So I thought that today was the good opportunity. So here are 30 facts about me. Let's start with the most obvious one, which you can tell by my accent, is that I am French. Camille is a typical French name. By the way, it's not Camille, Camilla or Camille, it's Camille and I love it. I study architecture and I used to have a very complicated relationship with it, but now it's kind of okay. I will do a video about this topic in the near future. I am currently studying in Italy with the Erasmus program. Well, I'm not in Italy right now, I'm in France because of the whole virus thing, but I have online classes. I am obsessed with English. Everyone who knows me knows that as well. And that's why my videos are in English. By the way, let me know if you prefer my video to be in French or in English because I cannot decide myself. So please tell me in the comments below or in the little survey that I'll put here. I have two big brothers and that's why I started watching The Lord of the Rings and Star Wars at the age of 3, which I still love to this day. One of my passions is video games and here are some of my favorites. When I was young I used to want to be a writer, so I would write a lot and a lot. Like when the teacher would ask for 1 page, I will write like 10. I actually wrote my own short story when I was in my 2nd year of architecture school. It's called Game Over and it takes place in the near future, and you guessed it, it's about video games. When I was young and because I was a bit chubby, people would think that I didn't like sports, when it was actually the opposite. I did tennis, dance, volleyball, badminton, ping pong, and I also like swimming. I love sports. I have 1, 2, 3 cats. Did I just spend an hour finding all of my cats? Yes. Was it worth the 5 seconds in this video? Yes. And also 1, 2, 3 chicken. I have 1 goldfish and her babies, or his babies, I'm not sure about that. One of the parents is dead, so I don't know which one. And we also have a lot of weird animals. I don't know if you know that, but afternoon snack is a thing in France. And for me it is sacred. You can ask my roommate. For me it lasts around 30 or 40 minutes because I'm watching someone playing games on YouTube and I'm eating at the same time, and it's sacred because I love this moment and it's something that you cannot take from me. I will do it every day at the same moment and it brings me so much joy. I love it. Last year I opened an Etsy shop for my tote bags, like this one, and it's an experience that I really enjoy, but I want to expand and do more things because most of the tote bags that I do are just simple designs, and I want to explore like embroidery, for example. I love it when it rains, it makes me so happy. I cannot watch the end of Star Wars Episode 3 because it's too emotional for me. I always stop at the scene when Padme is looking through her window and she's seeing the Jedi Temple, and Anakin at the same time is inside the Jedi Temple and watching through the window and he sees Padme's apartment. And this scene is the moment when everything goes wrong and it's too emotional for me, so I just stop. I've realized recently that I have actually traveled a lot in my young years. So I've been to England, Denmark, Poland, China, Italy obviously, Spain, Germany, and I think it's already a lot. I hate the contact of a bare foot on my foot. It makes me scream. I hate it. I had colored hair in the past. I usually had green, blue and purple hair. I made a video about it. It took me 5 times to get my driving license because I was too nervous to drive properly. I know all the dialogues in the Harry Potter movies, both in French and in English, and it drives my friend crazy. Sorry. I don't know if it's a weird thing of mine, but I cannot sit on my bed if I sit in a public place. Mostly public transport, like the subway. I just think it's dirty and I don't want dirt on my bed. Tell me if you can relate. I don't know. I am 22 years old and I'm turning 23. My biggest fear is that there is a zombie apocalypse and that the zombies are intelligent and they have a conscience. It's not the fact that there are zombies, but it's the fact that they can think and they can search and find you even if you're hiding. And that's scary. And I still have nightmares about that. And that's also why I stopped watching The Walking Dead, even though I love it. But it drives me insane. Literally. 24 is my lucky number because I associate numbers with colors. And for me, 2 is blue and 4 is green, which are my 2 favorite colors. I own a ridiculous. It's your lesson that is ridiculous.
Class, that's ridiculous.
I own a ridiculous amount of marinière. This is marinière with the stripes, and I think that I have more than 10. I had some of them for about 10 years now. I mostly listen to depressing musics. I already know the names of my future children. The first one will be named after my best friend when I was 4, and the second one will be named after Peter in Narnia. I have a big problem. I don't know if that's a problem, but whenever there is emotion, I cry. It can be happy emotion, it could be sad things, I will cry. If you show me a veteran reunion, or when someone is telling someone else that they are pregnant, I cry a lot. For example, during the last Olympic Games, the 2 Korean athletes were holding the flame together and that made me cry. I don't like to watch a film, a TV show or read a book about everyday life. I just think it's boring. When I read, I like to travel. I want to see something that I don't see every day. And that's why my favorite genre, if it is one, is post-apocalyptic or dystopian. So that's the 30 facts about me. I hope you learned something. And give me facts about you in the comment section so we can get to know each other better. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a like and consider subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye!